like this is one of those dating videos from like New York City where it's like, this is the day in the life with my date with this guy that I met, this mysterious, it's one of those dates. But this is what stuck out to me. I want you to watch this video and tell me what sticks out to me in the comment section.
Let's go on a first date. He has a quiet confidence that I really like. Honestly, I was nervous. I just got out of a situationship without any intention of dating anytime soon, but I wanted to be open to the possibility of something good. We went to Budokan. It was my first time, and I can say that it was exactly the kind of restaurant I'd expect to end up in a Drake song. Candlelit ambiance, great drinks, delicious food. The date itself, it was okay. I don't think we had much romantic chemistry, but I enjoyed his company and conversation. After dinner, we went on a beautiful walk through the glade to a lovely view of Hoboken. The red light of the W Hotel always reminds me of the Great Gatsby. A light over the water is a symbol of his love for Daisy, money, the American dream. We all know what happened to him, but can it exist for a girl like me? Let's go on a first date. He has a quiet confidence.
Watching this and looking at the profile, look, I think that's a man. I think that because when this person showed me this video, he was trying to show me I'm like, I think that's a man, but I can't tell. And this is the scary part. I don't know. One day I'm going to screenshot a message that somebody sent me. One day I'm going to show you a screenshot that somebody sent me, a scary screenshot where you have these transformers. They have no, especially when they're dealing with a straight man, they have no intentions of telling that man what he is. Or basically, is if they feel like telling the man, it's only if they feel like telling the man, that's when they're going to tell him what they are. So I'm looking at this person. I'm like, I think this is a transformer. And on top of that, just off the looks, she looks like a transformer. I mean, he looks like a transformer. And on top of that, the voice, look how deep his or her voice is. Look how deep. And then on top of that, this is what I was like, why does it say actor? Maybe he forgot to change it. Maybe her forgot to change it. The profile. And I'm looking at this, bro. I'm like, I think that's a man. Look how deep his let me see another video.
I met the first guy I dated on Hinge. I was 21. He was 25. He was funny, a bit cerebral. We went to a nice Thai restaurant.
Bruh, I think that's a man. I think this is a transformer in hiding because, people want to make fun of the transformers via Twitter because they have the flag. But I'm like, at least they're telling people who they are. I'm telling you, the new generation of transformers, they're not going to be telling people. This is the scary part. I think this is a transformer. Carlos V said, sorry, my bad, man. Carlos X said, I live in Portland. The Adam's apple, the thickness of the neck, the broadness of the shoulders, and the non-childbearing hips. Big Mike, for example. Yeah, you say, yeah, Noodle Skin said is a dude. Yeah, I'm like, just the voice. The voice. He sounds like Brittany Griner. And Pyro, let's keep it a bug. You're right. The face, it's very masculine. You know what I mean? Very he or she reminds me of one of those dudes I used to play soccer with. Low key. I'm like, I think that's a man. I would like me, I'm not risking that. Let me say. Hey, shout out to you, Pitmaster C. But let me read this comment right here. Pyro said, I remember 3 days ago, a dude said in a YouTube shorts, he said a dude being a dude for 9 months, and he just found out because he found hormone pills. Oh my God, that's bad. I'm telling you, I'll say this, maybe you haven't heard it from anywhere else. This new generation of transformers, they're not going to put the thing, like the transformer flag, their official flag, and you'll see it on Twitter and people will make fun of them and be like, oh, you a transformer. I don't want the new generation of transformers. They're not going to even put the flag on their bio. They're just going to let you, whenever you find out, you find out. But like, boy, the voice. I'm sorry, the voice. Oh man, because it's the new Transformers. They'll look exactly like a woman, especially since everybody's always so caked up in that makeup. I'm pretty sure if he or she takes off the makeup, you'll find out exactly what he or she is. You know what I mean? And I will tell first of all, Transformers should already know, because at least back in the day, the Transformers, they would tell you, look, or if you see it on Tinder, they'll tell you, I am Transformer Autobot, um, syndicate number one. I'm Autobot pre-op, post-op, whatever it is, right? I'm telling you, these new Transformers, I just caught word of this because I'm telling you, I have people that I've met in this life. I'm talking about from ages, I will say from ages 16 through 25. I'm 25 years old right now. From ages 50 for the past 10 years of my life, I've really been gathering people's contact information, talking to really different, I'm talking really opening myself up, talking to different people. And a lot of the information that I got, you talk about Corey Holcomb, these people, but I'm telling you, people that know, that are in the streets, people that know, they're telling you, they're literally telling you that the Transformers are not even telling. I remember I was listening to somebody via Twitter about a couple months ago. I'm afraid to show the screenshots. I'm afraid to show the screenshots. He was dealing, we'll just put it like this. He was dealing with an escort, and he said he was on his way to see the escort, but she was in the female section. When he picked it out, he thought he made a mistake because during the text message exchange, he said, by the way, like right when he was like he said right when he was about to leave, like not leave. He was driving. Right when he was about to be close, he was like 5 minutes away. He said, he goes, oh, by the way, I'm trans. Is that fine with you? And he was like, whoa, why would you tell me this? Like 5 minutes, you made me waste my time. He's like, and he said, this is verbatim. I got the screenshots. I said, I need screenshots, buddy, of this. Verbatim, the Transformer said, look, sometimes I feel like, he said, sometimes I just feel like a woman. What's wrong with that? And was basically unapologetic about it. Now, if the Transformer sex workers are doing that, what do you think the average normie Transformer that really thinks like that he or she is a woman, what do you think is going to happen? This is what's scary. I was so afraid to tell this story because I'm like, this is scary because the Transformer escorts, like their clients, they actually prefer it to be like they know that they're dealing with a Transformer. But if you got Transformer sex workers, adult workers, street workers, right, and they're lying about it, or they're not telling people about, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. They're gonna, oh yeah, like I said, I see it in the comments. I see in the comments, somebody said it in the comments. They playing with fire. And I remember Corey Holcomb was trying to tell this dude before Corey Holcomb got his Twitter removed. He was like, bro, it was a Transformer dude. It was a club at night. He was dancing with a dude in Chicago. He didn't tell him what he was, but the lights were low and he had a wig on, so he couldn't tell. Lights got on. Dude saw him in the lights. He got stabbed up. Dude ended up in an emergency room. And he was trying to play the victim. And Corey Holcomb was like, bro, stop playing with the He was the only person in the comment section. He's like, bro, stop playing in the streets. Stop playing around. You know what I mean? But this is not good. This is not good. Well, I'm a corny dude. So I'm really the type of person to ask certain questions, right? Like I'll be on a date. I'll be like, hey man, like I used to trick certain people. I'll be like, oh, you used to play soccer too, man? Me too, man. I got this picture of when I was a kid, right? So then I'll show them the picture of when I was a kid, when I was playing soccer, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, I got it. Now, if this is how you know you're dealing with a Transformer, because all of the dates I've been on, I've tricked them in terms of I've tricked every girl to show me pictures when they were younger. Any girl that I was thinking about, any girl that I was really thinking about, okay, I might lay with her, I would trick her to show me like certain photos, right? Or show me certain things, driver's licenses, certain things to certify what you were. So that's what I used to do. And I remember one specific girl, I was just like, oh yeah, I'll show me. And she was like, oh yeah, I got all this stuff. This is when I was playing this. This is when I was playing that shit. This, first of all, I ended up losing on that end because she thought I was really interested in like her life. So she ended up showing me like all of her photos from when she was like 2 years old. And I was just like, oh Lord, here we go. But I'm like, you know what? At least I know what I'm dealing with. if there's a girl, she's afraid to show you the photos when she was younger. It doesn't even have to be kid photos. I'm talking about when she was younger. You might have to do some recon. You might have to do some recon. And it's so sad because it'll be Transformers. They won't tell certain dudes. They'll get married or they'll get in a serious relationship. And it's like, man, I can't get her pregnant. What's going on? I'm trying to get this girl pregnant. And then they find out. Do you know how many dudes that happened to? Man, that's just they better stop. Yeah, and then the hormone blockers. Oh yeah, and now you got these parents now. Shout out to Pyro. And Pitmaster C said that to say the same thing. He said the surgeries are Pitmaster C said the surgeries are no joke. They can shave the Adam's apple. People don't know this. And what Pyro said, the parents are now putting the parents are turning their kids into Transformers. Like it's gonna be a real problem in America real soon, where it's like you can't even escape it. Like I remember even being at a Home Depot and I saw one of my first Transformer kids. It was a boy that transitioned into a girl. I could tell because it was a boy, but he was dressed as a girl. He probably looked like 10, 11 or 12 years old, but it was a Transformer young kid. And I'm just like, I just got to keep it together because it's almost like seeing something that I'm. And then I remember another Transformer encounter. Another Transformer encounter. I think I've talked about this. I was at self-checkout, right? Helping people with their things, whatever, making sure everybody's straight with the new system. And then it was a young dude. It was probably like 18, 19 years old. And from afar, it looked like he was walking with his girlfriend. And she was a little bit taller. But as soon as they came closer to self-checkout, right? Because I see them, oh, I need help, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I go up to them and then I look and I was like, this is a dude in a wig. And it was a dude. They were both like 18, 19 years old, but one of the taller alleged female was a dude in a wig. It was a dude in a blonde wig. And I'm like, damn, they bold as F coming into Home Depot like this. I'm talking about bold. I was like, wow, that's bold. And they were so happy that they're just like, oh, thank you. You guys, you were so nice to me. And I'm just still trying to hold it together because I'm like, man. Then now this was in 2019. So I was like, man. I was like, oh Lord. You got these parents castrating their kids, and you got moms castrating, like you got what's that really famous traditional conservative dude that I don't remember his name, but I think he said his story on 21 Studios on the 21 Studio convention. His kid, the mother of his kid is basically forcing his kid to become a Transformer. And she's only doing that on purpose to mess with the father, because the father says when the kid is with the father, he's a boy. But when he's with the mother, she's dressing him up as a girl, making him go through hormone blockers and all that stuff. I forgot what his name is. Like you got women using that as another tactic in terms of parental alienation. Oh my God, this is, but like I said, this person here, just off the voice alone, I'm like, whoa.
In Brooklyn, we ended up talking until the restaurant closed, and then we dip out to a nearby bar. The lounge is playing.
Like, first of all, I know women that there are women out there that have deep voices. Yeah, this is a Transformer. You're right. Somebody had said it. Somebody said the telltale sign when you're dealing with a Transformer: no childbearing hips. Look at that. And it's just like that. This is not like on some skinny white women type stuff. No. Especially if you talking about a Latina, right? A real Latina from New York. She got a little bit of something down there. A little bit. I don't see nothing where I'm like, okay, she's gonna be a Gordita in the future. No, I don't see no signs of that. So this is a man. This is a man. This has to be a man. I'm like, this has to be a man. And he probably had the surgery when he was probably younger. Yeah, this has to be a man. This has to be a man. Unfortunately, unfortunately, that's what it is. This is a man. Because I'm just off the voice alone, I'm like, yeah, that's a man. Oh man. Oh man. So so you saw my I don't know if you saw my comment right here.
I met the first.
So when I remember seeing this because I saw this video or her page last week. So you see my comment right here. It says, respectfully, were you born a man? I still haven't gotten a because he or she will be replying to comments. Now, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my answer. I think that is a man.